Today has been very long. I got to school at like 7 o'clock and my class didn't even start till 10:30, and then I got home at like 6 o'clock. So I'm kind of like tired and exhausted, but this is my second week of school and it's been going pretty intense and I'm already tired of it and I wish it was like next summer already. I'm taking a lot of classes that involve math because I'm taking like a math class, a math lab class, chemistry, and a chemistry lab. And the chemistry lab's like 3 hours long. It's like intense. But yeah, I'm wearing my film club shirt. I went to Borders last Tuesday and I got this really cool journal, Wreck This Journal. I haven't done very many posts. Like, I've done this one that says draw fat lines and thin. So I drew like a tree with different limbs and stuff. And I poked some holes in this page. This one says scratch using a sharp object. So I scratched some stars and a spaceship that looks like the sun. Basically, it's really fun because it forces me to be creative. Pretty sure that you could do like way better and original stuff with just like a blank journal. One of my favorite pages in it is the one where let me find it. I don't know where it is, but it asks for a handprint. My sister has one, has a Wreck This Journal too. Hers is this one. And hers is a lot older because she's done a lot more stuff in it. And my favorite is the page Trace Your Hand. And she just traced her hand right here. And then I came in when I was bored. It was before I got mine. And I drew my handprint and then colored it in. And I love this page so much and I wish it was in my journal, but oh well. I also got this journal when I was at Borders. And it has blank pages. Entry was this, which I didn't finish, and I kind of like it unfinished better than I think I would like it if it was finished. On the same day that I went to Borders to get the journals, I went back with my sister when she got back from school, and we picked out a book together. And basically, we're both reading this book right now. We found it in the kids section, like with the smaller chapter books and stuff, but it's huge for a little kid's book. And the writing's kind of small, but it's really good so far, and I'm glad that we're reading it together. Yeah, basically that's it. My life is pretty boring now that school has started, even though it was boring before school started, but now it's just even more boring. So this is my school, and this is where you are walking up from where I'm walking up from the bus stop, and on the right is a restaurant where you can eat at, and a really big tree. There's a lot of them. And then to the right coming up is the campus center where where there's a bookstore and another restaurant to eat at. It's right there. That's the entrance. Basically I don't really go there much unless I have to buy a bus pass or something. And then going right goes down towards the bookstore. And then over to the English building, and the school newspaper is over there too. And basically right now I was walking to the bookstore to buy my chemistry lab book, and that is the newspaper place where they do all the newspaper stuff. And now we're walking towards the art building. That right there is the English building. And then right in front of us, right there, is the art building, and that's where all the art classes are located. And you can go through the building, and it's really cool shortcut and much nicer because it's not as sunny and hot. And this is usually the way I go in the mornings from the bus stop. And yeah, there's a lot of like art galleries and stuff in there, and there's like a cool little garden and stuff. Up in the front by the door on the left is like this place where they give away free stuff, like free computer stuff or free art and stuff like that people just don't want to have. And then right here is like this really cool garden place with a bunch of trees. It's nice and quiet down here because students are always like quiet and studying. And then now we're on the main walk area where most of the classes are located. And coming up on the right is the chemistry building. I spend a lot of time there because I have a chemistry lab and a chemistry class, and also my math classes are there too. And then up in the distance on the right, kind of in the right corner, is the math building. Right now I'm facing the library. Yeah, the right corner, that's the math. Right here is the library. It's pretty long and really, I don't know, I don't really spend much time in the upper levels, but I do spend a lot of time on the lower level in the computer area. Yeah, right there is the math building. And now I'm walking up the stairs to the library. This is usually what I do every morning and every day because I spend a lot of time in the library because I have a lot of time in between each of my classes. And right next to the library is another place to eat. Yeah. And I don't really eat at any of the places because I usually just bring a snack and then I eat on the way to class and stuff. So I don't have to waste money or anything. And then walking into the library, there's like these security guards that are really crazy. And they always like try to talk to students and stuff. They must get really bored. They're always the same people. And then there's this really big art mural thing. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Now I'm walking to the computer. I don't bring my laptop very often because my backpack's so heavy. Those are the stairs that go up to where all the books are. And this is around like 7:30 in the morning, so there's not many students. That's why it wasn't packed when I was walking to the library. And then usually in the morning I can get a good spot at the computer since there's not very many people here. Obviously I go to the very back and find the most secluded computer ever. So yeah, basically that is a short tour of my school as I see it